What's up, AD? Welcome to the desert. I'm Devin Booker. This is Haven. Come check out the house. Come on, Haven.
Let's start this with the poll. Do more of you associate Book as an NBA player or as Kendall Jenner's boyfriend? This should be interesting. I'm curious to see these results. For the rest of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, that is 25-year-old NBA All-Star, celebrity boyfriend, and a man who is frequently name-dropped in rap songs, Mr. Devin Booker, and today we are rating his Desert Oasis featured on Architectural Digest.
I had a wonderful team help me on this. Clements Design team helped me bring this vision to life.
If you watched my Adam Levine review, he also worked with Clements Design. But for those of you who didn't see that, Kathleen and Tommy are a mother and son design team based in Los Angeles who have worked with everybody from Jessica Alba, Jennifer Aniston, Ellen DeGeneres, the Kardashian/Jenner crew, so I'm sure that's where the introduction came from.
Team over, I'm having an event at the house. This is usually where we tend to watch any type of game. You know, my team's big. Everybody's usually over 6'5" at least, so this couch fills up pretty quick. The whole entire space I wanted to be inviting, I wanted to be comforting, and I wanted to be grounded.
This house is obviously nice, don't get me wrong. My problem is it's so predictable. I've worked with a bunch of athletes and they all want the same exact thing. If you came to me and said, Mace, you're going to be working with a 20-something-year-old athlete worth millions of dollars, I already know the blueprint. I know the exact plan before it's even built. It's going to be a big glass box, sliding pocket doors, stepping stones over a pool, German cabinets, and on and on and on. Again, it's very, very nice, but it has no personality. You know, with this backdrop, I would have loved to see like a modern one-story Southwestern adobe, or if not that, just fully embrace the mid-century modern Palm Springs era vibe. Just give me something with a little character. Please, please, Lord. Maybe y'all would disagree. I don't know.
So here's the kitchen. I don't do too much cooking. Shout out to my chef, Ryan.
Again, I hate to be negative, but I'm just over the flat panel, high gloss white kitchen. I've probably installed 100 Eggersman kitchens that look exactly like this, so I'm getting pretty burnt out on the look, to be honest. It reminds me of about 2 or 3 years ago where everybody wanted a black Range Rover. Everywhere you looked, Range Rover, Range Rover, Range Rover. What's that one going by? Another Range Rover. It's just the way things work. They come, they go, and there's always a new trend. So don't follow the trend, set the trend.
On to the office. This is where the deals get done. No, funny thing about this office, used to be my gaming room. So, you know, it took a lot for me to grow up.
I want this desk. That's amazing. I don't know about you guys, but I always tend to gravitate towards unique furniture that can spark a conversation, especially in an office where it could be a good icebreaker with a new client. This table would definitely do that for you.
Desk here, piece of art hanging, and just the material.
No, that art needs to go.
Earlier, you know, it feels warm and cozy, and you know, I feel it's part of maturity.
Overall, I really like this office, especially the desk and the vintage couch. Good job, Book.
This is my bedroom.
You know what's funny? We've reviewed a bunch of houses in Los Angeles, and every single celebrity has had a heavy object hanging above their head. Now we're in Phoenix, where you hardly get any earthquakes of consequence and nothing above the bed. Is there anyone watching who refuses to hang art above their bed in fears of getting smacked in the head one night? That would not be good. Oh, anyways, before I forget, one thing I've also noticed, this house probably has the nicest drapery that I can remember.
A lot of people always ask me, how do I go about collecting? I used to be a lot bigger sneakerhead than I am now, to be completely honest.
We've reviewed a lot of nice closets. Adam Levine, Beati Prinslow's was good, Connor McDavid. I like G-Eazy's dark green closet, but this is the nicest one I've seen so far. I love this dark oak with the backlighting. I do wish they'd swing the camera around, though, so we could see the full setup. Do you guys prefer a dark or a light closet? I'm going with the dark and moody vibe all day.
Well, this is the backyard. This is the pool. Not much of a backyard, but I actually use this pool very often.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you there'd be stepping stone pads over the pool.
You know, I like how it's set up. You know, it's courtyard style, and you know, I feel like every section is kind of facing towards the pool, so you know, we have a good time.
I can already tell with the soffit lights coming on, the vibe out here completely shifts at night. This is a great outdoor space. The mountains, the water, the fire. He's almost reached the Avatar state.
Into the game house. This area used to be a proper guest house with a kitchen and 2 bedrooms, and we came here.
I love how he's so nonchalant about even having this space. This was literally a 2-bedroom house in his backyard. He's just straight flexing at this point. I will say, Book's always been a fourth quarter player, good in the clutch, so it doesn't surprise me he's pulling out all the stops into the close. He's trying to boost that score. It's working.
I have a competitive team, and we like activities, and we like to gamble a little bit here and there. So between the poker table, this pool table, the video games we play on the screen in there, we have activities to do. So we keep it interesting. We switch it up around here.
The Phoenix Suns have already paid Devin $100 million and owe him an additional 60+ over the next 2 seasons, so my expectations were high here. You know, on a side note, Connor McDavid really should watch this episode and copy a lot of what Devin's done. That would really help him out. Anyways, this house. The house is nice. I just wish it had more character. I like unique. This was expected. So Mr. Booker is getting a 7.9. 7.9 stars is the score. Solid score. Solid house. Overall, I've always been a big Devin Booker fan, so I'm happy with this one. I'm happy you made it to the end. Let me know your thoughts. Hit the like, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Suns in 4. Bye.
Desert. I have a poker game to get to, but you guys are invited back.
Know when to fold your aces. See ya.